We got
What did
strange
you think
rabbits in
the horn
Australia,
was?
okay? We're very
What
different.
did you think
types.
the horn was?
Listen, there. You know what rabbit?
Watch, zero is about to fall. Everyone watches.
200.
I just learned a new skill. Knocking things with a bat. Your skill sounds much more dangerous. Oh my goodness, it's a gun! Oh yeah, that's a better skill. That's a better skill.
Thank you.
What's this fish do? Oh! No, keep going, keep going, keep going. He's running, he's running! He's getting away! Oh, he's fighting back! Oh, please don't be bested by a
No.
fox.
Oh wow. Wow, that fox wrecked me.
Which is gonna be a whole nother thing. We'll probably have to make a whole nother water tank for it. Maybe, maybe not, or we could just use a whole bunch of wooden pipe. A whole bunch of wooden pipe. We'd have to pipe it underground all the way across. Which, you know, reasonable, but exactly, exactly. This is wrong. This is the opposite of what I said. Didn't you remember, people? Why didn't no one tell me? I said grey, not white. What are we doing? No, 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 not meteors. Zero, zero. They're gonna hit my bridge. No, I can hear them coming down. Oh, no! No, no, no! Oh, I'd forgotten we were still doing viewer control to this. Wait, your charcoal pit can be... Look, did I just yawn or something? What were those arms? Did you see that?
That's you. You scratched your head.
Oh, man. That's a
Are
relief.
you having a panic attack because you have arms?
Yeah, yeah. Oh man, that's so relieving. I really thought something was gonna get me. Cage matches are dangerous, man. I mean, not when I have full top tier. No, my horse! No, my horse! Oh.
Yeah, I know. It's just around the corner, actually.
It's
Remember where
probably
we
on the
saw
way
that-
where you drowned that villager,
That's
which
exactly
I still
where it
have not forgiven you for.
I didn't drown him. You're like, here, I'm a genius. Check this out. I'm like, well, he's clearly dead.
He was very dead. Oh boy.
Sounds that. That was hilarious.
There's literal tears in my eyes. Now it's time for another vintage story with Zero. Ba-da-ba-da! That's our theme song. You're welcome.
Theme song. What happened?
What happened is you don't like the theme song? Or what
Why
happened
do
the
we
theme
have
song's
one?
so good? I mean, that's the real question,
We're
isn't
gonna-
it?
Next week we're gonna be playing this and everything's just gonna be super high production quality in a live studio audience.
With a live studio audience. Of celebrities, not just a regular studio audience.
12 different camera angles pointing at people that are behind my box.
Now, did you want to do shared chat, by the way?
It's already sent to you, buddy.
I'm in it.
Okay, cool. I was waiting for us to get started.
Yeah, you're good. My vintage story is not vintage storying on stream for whatever reason. That's very strange.
It is.
What have you done? What have you done, Zero, to my settings?
I don't know. I'm super disappointed about Peak last night, by the way. Also, hello
Oh,
everybody.
I had so much fun. I concur.
Wicked, welcome in. I know that we don't get to talk much, but I hope that your Final Fantasy stuff is going well. Jelly, what's up? Bone Daddy. I don't know what a twuck is, but good luck.
Oh
bud.
no, I don't have my HUD effects on. I haven't done anything. Nothing's working. Oh, I'm such a. What? There it is. Jingle, jingle, jingle.
Today's vintage story will be filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Oh, Zero,
Burbank,
save me.
California.
I'm making so many mistakes. I don't know why Vintage Story isn't being captured. That's so whack. It did tell me. It did tell me to restart my
working?
computer, which is a horrible sign. Oh,
Okay,
another duck. Look at him.
What told you to restart?
Vintage Story did.
Oh.
It was
Hello,
like,
Chaos.
yo.
He doesn't read his tab. That's why people are 37% happier over here.
Alright, I fixed everything. No one's stressed. Are you stressed? You're stressed, Zero.
Wasn't.
I had so much fun playing Peak. I'm so sad that it crashed my OBS 5 times.
Chaos.
And made Chaos's computer go boom.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been watching people play off and on, like not too much, but nobody's had those kind of issues. And
I
so
mean, we were
yesterday was
definitely
like,
playing off and on.
Yeah. So it was like I was really disappointed that we had those kind of issues. But
I'm surprised
I'm
that
gonna
we
wait for the
did,
next
yeah.
one.
But clearly,
Yeah. I'm gonna wait
they're not
until,
isolated if all of us were having them, so, yeah, obviously something broke.
Well, I don't know that Stax was having them. He was having problems with OBS in general, which I didn't have any problems with OBS. My problem was it would not let me join. Like it was like I know what connection issues look like because I have shitty internet. But this was like the game was freezing as I tried connecting. So I was like, oh.
Well, my problem was OBS
Anyway, it was a lot of fun.
was dumping the connection every, like, 5 minutes because of the game type. Hopefully, because of the game type. If it happens during this stream, then we know it wasn't the game type. No.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I play again today, so I'm hoping that
Peak again?
I won't have the issues. Yeah, I play Peak with Panda and Red this afternoon.
It is very bold. Considering
Yeah,
how
we'll try
poorly it
anyway.
went.
I mean, worst case scenario, we'll just do Discord audio because it's being weird. But
Yeah.
Chaos, enjoy your
I
cream
don't know.
pie.
I'm really sussy on it because of the OBS issues I had.
You're really sussy on it. Yeah.
On the game performance
I
on...
didn't realize you were having that much of a good time, bud.
What are you talking about?
Good girl, Blue.
That doesn't add any context.
Yeah, you do that, Chaos.
I think sussy might mean something different to you than it does to me.
I think sussy 100%. It's my cream pie and my one.
Oh, no.
All right. Been a lot of bad touches and
Bad touch.
interesting things coming from Chaos lately.
Wait, I made my otter 37% smaller. That won't fly. Hold up.
Oh, that'll definitely increase people's happiness.
Enough out of you. There we go. That'll do-ish, I suppose. Oh, I don't even know. Who knows these days?
And you haven't even gotten you want touchy.
How we doing, Chin?
Oh no!
Oh no. Oh no, indeed. I'm out in the wilds without any food. What
really-
were we doing last time, Zero?
I really feel like you didn't wash your hands there, Chaos.
What? Hmm. Yep. Coming back to the base to eat all the food.
Yeah, I mean, I've already like increased the size of the house, and just for you, you didn't wash your hands. Yeah.
What's our goal today, Zero?
Ideally, I would like to. Oh, hang on a sec. I gotta drink hype juice.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
I like that my mouth moved as I took a sip.
You
That
should be
was-
tuning
that
into a
was
Zero stream.
fun.
They've been scientifically proven
I want
to make viewers 37% more happy.
Go do
And wouldn't you
like
like to be 37% more happy than you are right now? Well, it's easy. Just go tune into Zero instead of me.
What's that?
It's so much louder than I remember.
No, we're away for now. Alright, Chaos. Tell Ash I
bye-bye.
said hi.
Oh, this chicken has been killed by another creature.
Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
Do we feed the cat? Chin, do we feed the cat? It really is a silly stream I run, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
You know
You
what?
have the
On
most
second thoughts.
ridiculous stream I've ever seen.
Thank you. I just got shocked cat at that exact moment. Well timed, well timed.
Definitely nobody in our friend group that has a weirder stream than you.
I didn't say weird, I leave that for you, sir.
So
I know
just
when I'm
had to
beat.
show up.
Oh my lord, that duck's so loud. He's just so sudden. I mean, he's not nefarious in any way. That little duck. He's got slappy feet. You know Happy Feet, the movie? Not like that. It's not like that at all. Ba-da-bum. Ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-dee-boo. Do you remember what we were aiming for?
Yes, monsters.
Unga bunga.
all
Caveman
dead
kill.
now.
Caveman punchy. That's what
We need
Zero
to
is
move to the we need to move over to the field and start building our house.
like. Going
Build
up
our
to the
actual
spirit in the
full-on house.
sky.
Oh, music would be real good. Good idea.
I'm full of them.
You're full of shit, but
I started making my cosplay outfit today, Zero.
your cosplay outfit.
Yep, went and bought the parts. Ow.
I didn't realize you were doing cosplay.
Got some heat transfer vinyl, and I got some suit lining
hell are you-
fabric,
The hell are you doing?
and I got some. I got some shiny gold lining, and I got some light stretch suit fabric.
What is the cosplay?
I'll never tell.
So you're doing a
No, I'm
cosplay
making-
and not telling anybody what it is?
I'm making a Helldiver's cape, so I can dive in
Oh, nice.
style. Be great. I'm also making one for Indy. I don't know how I'm gonna ship it to him all the way in Latvia, but we'll work it out. Bum. Ooh, hammer mold's done. My angel is a hammer mold. Zero was killed. Where did you die? throwing stones on the bloody ground?
Maybe, because I just died.
Inside the house?
Right above the house. Something may have fallen through the roof.
Take back a tenth of what I said. White marble. Sounds so good.
So you're gonna make yourself a Helldiver's cape so that you
Am I
can
sleeping okay now? No.
not be on camera.
No, I'm not. No.
You're not making a
I'll
Helldiver's
probably
cape.
make an entire pod and stream from inside that. No, just a small project. You know?
Okay.
I don't know, one step at a time. I like to set unachievable goals.
Yeah, I know. I've seen our friendship.
So sad. You're supposed to say nice things. I'm supposed to say mean things.
Oh no. That part of our friendship has passed.
Oh, I'm gonna throw some.
Like, I'm gonna riff with Zero. Like, haha, you remember that thing about you being depressed? Ha, comedy. Oh no.
Zero, did you kill a man in a lake?
Forever. He's the pond rocket. Yes, I did. Welcome in, Snake. How you doing?
Imagine if we had the Deadly Disasters in Vintage Story. No, I shan't imagine that.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. This is my favorite part of
Yeah,
not
Zero
being,
really likes these streams, and he hasn't quite worked out why he likes this much more than Minecraft. Let's not point it out.
the fact that I get to do stuff, yeah. How's your Minecraft learning going? It was good. I had a roller coaster house, and then you destroyed it.
Yep. That's a pretty accurate rendition of what happened, I'd say. Alright, we have doubled our food storage.
Cool. Did we double the amount of food we had?
Oh no. No, no, if anything, we've halved it. Yeah, real bad, in fact. Real bad.
Water standing too close to it did?
Ba-bum.
Yeah. Something about no.
Do. Yeah, it's such a beautiful game. Such a beautiful game. You made a lot of firewood, Zero. What'd you make that out of? I hope that wasn't oak.
All oak.
That's
Great
so
piece
good.
of
Well
oak
done.
that I come across now. I immediately turn into. How is your community server going, by the way?
Good. We built some things. It's been a bit dead this week, but that's probably half my fault for not playing on it.
You have to prove him wrong. You can prove him wrong when he gets to
We got
his
up to
bed.
steal though.
Oh,
I know
nice.
Void's
Very
been
nice.
kicking butt on the server. Oh no. Did we use up the last hammer without making...
I don't touch the hammers, so did you, not we. Yeah, something like that.
I can't put this in a crucible, can I?
Alrighty. Yes?
Requires a smelting container. Crucible. Oh, clever Otter! Haha, I'm way ahead of me. Oh, we need a torch.
Good morning, Jamex.
Jamex! Always a good morning to see Jamex.
And
That's
Jamex,
a
you're back.
terrible joke. Beep boop beep boop beep boop bee. Come on, Crucible. Melt something. Does anyone remember the melting temperature of copper? That's right. It's 1084 degrees Celsius. Tell you what burns at 1084 degrees
1085,
Celsius? Not firewood. Jedi.
Jedi's burn. Oh no. I feel like this may have taken a turn. Somebody check on Obi-Wan.
Someone check on Qui-Gon, more like.
Nah, he's got to get his stuff together.
I think his stuff's been spread throughout the galaxy in tiny, tiny particles.
Okay. It's H. Okay, so...
Ooh. Good, good. My angel is a hammer mold. My blood runs cold.
That's an oldie but a good one.
Antidote and anecdote. We don't have any bees. Our skeps are empty.
Oh, we're not staying
Our
here.
skeps
We're
runneth
moving to
dry.
the... Listen, buddy.
All our
Good.
skeps
Jingle, jingle.
belong to us. Just jingle at me. I really want to play that card.
I did just jingle, jingle.
I just can't believe how many technical issues we had with it. I still can't believe you're going back in knowing how many technical issues we had with it.
Only because it was already planned, so I'm gonna let them know, like, hey, this is what the problems that we had, and maybe we'll figure out what was going on. But yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it is worth it. Don't get me wrong, but I'm pretty sure my going live notification triggered like
when?
8 times.
What are you doing next Wednesday?
Jamex, I keep messaging you asking to play Helldivers! What do you mean Helldivers when? Unless you mean it exclusively to Zero, in which case, yeah, Zero. Helldivers when?
What are you doing next Wednesday, bud?
My Wednesday, your Wednesday.
My Wednesday? The normal collab time slot. Also, by the way,
Helldivers?
Mr. Zero told me that it was going to be... Yeah, I did tell you it was going to be late, because that's what I was told. And then
Okay,
Stacks
so
was like,
I feel
hey,
like...
I got home from work early.
Okay, I feel like we're on the same
Yeah,
page and don't need to argue in this particular...
It's what's going on.
Is that what's going on?
I feel like what I did was tell my good buddy Otter that we were starting.
No.
immediately got
I don't
thrown
think
under
that's
the
the message
bus.
I got. I don't think it was a nice, hey, we're starting now. Just letting you know we're starting earlier than intended.
Sure,
I'm
sure.
pretty
What
sure
was
I
the-
got
what
a
was the- what was
get
the
up, you lazy asshole. What are you doing?
Okay, first off, I didn't say you're a lazy asshole.
Yeah, that's
I
fair. That's
thought
fair.
it,
That was implied.
but I didn't say it. Oh, man.
This molten hammer is taking forever to melt. Void, how we doing? I was just talking about how well you've been doing on the community server.
It was. That's true. I knew
Steel,
she
he
appreciated
worked.
it because it left her breathless. Otter invites me to Helldiver a second before he starts streaming. Yeah, Otter does that a lot, and then he yells at you for it. That's just how
I
that works.
thought that's exactly what you
It's never Otter's fault. Otter's like, I
Also,
did invite you.
no.
It's like, yeah,
No.
12 seconds before you got on.
Hold on for a sec. Because I think I gave you an open invitation and said,
How's
hey,
next
whenever you want to
Wednesday?
play, I'm down. I'll make sure to make time. Let's schedule it together. And then I didn't get any messages, so I thought, I'll be an extra sweet friend and make an extra invitation. Well, I'm doing some Helldivers anyway. I've made the last minute decision. I might as well extend it. Oh, what a benevolent Otter. What a magnanimous Otter.
Benevolent? You on the same page, man? What?
This is not optional. Restart the computer. It's so silly! Why would you do that, Chin? It's so silly! This is not optional. Restart your computer. Did you put those on as sound effects, by the way, Zero?
No, not yet.
The ones I sent you. They've been
Not yet.
used with
I will be.
extreme precision on my side, and I'm very pleased.
Yeah.
Give
You're
me
almost
this hammer.
likely free next week. Okay, so I will gladly do Helldivers, but I
Damn.
need more of a commitment than mostly. Because if
No, I mean,
not,
that's-
I have to
that's
go.
also
I
fair.
have to fill that. I have to fill that collab slot.
When was the last time? I don't think I've been on for a week, sadly. I mean, I want to. I mean, I've been on offline, but not on stream. Man, that chicken in the middle is so ugly.
Where the new house location was?
Oh yeah, I know where it is.
Oh wait, no, we're going over by the redwoods. Never mind. I remember.
Are we
going
now?
to The redwoods. Yeah, it was the redwoods we were heading to.
Ah.
I'm heading in the right direction.
If you
I
say
was
so,
looking
sure.
for. Yeah, I was heading towards.
I was thinking today we could
I think
roleplay
it
as
was hunting.
prospectors.
I don't know why I thought you were going to say prostitutes.
This is not
Prospectors was
Restart
not
your
what I
computer.
thought you were going to say. I'm going to be honest. You're like, whoa.
This is not optional. Bo. 450. Beep, 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 beep. Wait, do we want to make some bismuth? Can we make bismuth? Zero? Have we got the stuff for bismuth?
No. Just now.
Also, thank you, Shin, for that. Are you sure we don't
Yeah, pretty sure.
need sphalerite? Sphalerite, more like smellerite.
Yeah,
we
I feel alright.
need cassiterite for tin bronze, which we, well, potentially. And then we need me to make that noise a couple of times. I don't think we have the other component. What's the other component? Which one did I say that we needed? I said it just a moment ago.
I have no idea.
Cunt Zero, stay with me!
I'm hunting. What?
Don't give up!
As I shot somebody in the face and then immediately ran in the other direction. I'm
I
hunting.
don't think we've found any of the right resource. I need to do some more prospecting. Do you have a prospecting pick by chance?
Oh, no, it was around the house. I thought. Oh no! It's one of the
I
things got
lost my
lost
prospecting
when you
pick.
died,
Yeah, when I died.
and
or
lost
I died
all
or
of that
whatever
good
it
stuff that we had.
is. Oh yeah, that was certainly a thing that happened. That does sound like me.
You lost everything. That's right.
Everything! So, you want to start a WoW guild together? Play hardcore only?
I will kick you the fuck out of my Discord.
This is how most of my conversations go, chat. Uh,
Oh no. Oh no.
Still got some chrome
That poor little
backpacks
girl.
and more coming. Nice. Yeah, it's been like a week since people have been playing it. I do need to get back on and do the quest that we were gonna do, at the very least. It could be this week.
Why did you ask about WoW?
What was that?
Why did you ask about WoW?
Have you got the new base location sorted?
I love that one so much, Shin. No. Why did you ask about WoW?
Just to throw you off.
She will recover. She'll be alright. It's because I told Otter that I'd kick him out of the fucking Discord. That's what she was watching. Her parents weren't paying attention to her. Otter, no, I need you just to throw me off. You're just like, let's start a WoW guild.
Yes, sir.
That's it's not okay.
People keep saying that about the things I'm doing.
You do.
No comment.
Good morning, Hazel.
Oh boy. What am I gonna make here? Do we have a lantern? Do you have a lantern?
Lantern? No, you're supposed to make me one. 5 streams ago.
What do I need for a lantern? I need a plate, I need a candle, and I need 2 other things, glass bits. Yeah, we need tin bronze for it, or we need to get really lucky on the... Yeah, alright. I don't think I can make one of those yet.
Do it.
Do it. I'm trying, but I can't. Alright, let's make...
Watched some of the Clone Wars show, which I've never seen before.
Which one?
The one that's animated?
Which one?
The one where they were getting Jabba's son back.
The movie.
Yes.
I watched that recently too. Well done, sir.
Oh, nice.
Good choice.
That's weird.
Is it? I mean, it's a really good show.
It is weird. It's weird that we would do that at the same time, years after the thing came out.
Do
That's
it.
weird to me. Get your own life.
Jet's just going, do it. It's so funny.
Otter, I'm going to need more pickaxe.
Nope.
Yeah, it's non-negotiable.
All right. You're right about one thing, Master. The negotiations were short. I'm actively making you a pickaxe already. Sometimes it's easier just to say nope and then concede shortly after. You know?
The shield generator was down. Okay.
Yeah, that movie was pretty good. Also, if you're gonna watch the TV series after, do note that episode 1, 2, and 3 come after the movie, but episode 4, 7, 8, and 9 come before the movie, and then it's canonical after that.
Go ahead and write all that down.
I'm hoping you did.
I did not, and I probably won't.
Understandable. Have a great day. Leaving you a pickaxe at the door. Uh-oh. Leaving your prospecting pick at the door. Wait, did we change the prospecting rule last time we were on? No. We need to add the density check and the distance check.
Totally.
Just leave the sofa while lying. Oh boy. That's so silly.
Can I do that again?
It's in the
Walk
config.
me through
Wait.
that thing that I already did.
I agree, Lindsay. Do which, what,
No,
what, which?
I don't have that option.
You
I
do?
have, I don't see it here.
Would you like me to give it a little elgoog?
Yeah, sure, go ahead now. Explain.
Add prospecting option. Vintage story server. Now, the way you're going to do it is in the world config.
There's no world config.
Okay, there most certainly
That's
is.
one that's their regular one.
There
Remember?
most certainly is a world config.
Coming from their side? You sure?
In server settings?
I just had serving settings up. It's not there.
Is there Propic node search radius?
No. I'm going to the website to see if there's something there. Because remember, I'm on the actual website. Not a custom one.
To add a prospecting option to a Vintage Story server, you may need to configure the server settings or use specific commands. For example, /world config, propic node search, and then the brackets of radius being the number desired. That number being most likely 6. I'm going to put that in our shared chat.
Cool. Get me the code, and then we'll put it in.
It is
Done.
not allowed in the shared chat. Hold on. Like this, except with a slash at the start.
Okay, what's the radius?
6. 6 is the standard.
So 12 it is.
That's so far. If anything, that's worse.
24.
28 days later.
I
I haven't seen any of the 28 days, the days later movies or whatever they are. Also, on your recommendation, I now own Elden Ring. I just don't own a controller to play it properly.
Yeah, you're gonna want that.
Controllers are so expensive these days.
Okay. Yes, they are. Okay, so the radius I'm
I
putting
feel like
6, you said?
controllers used to not be so expensive. Yeah, 6 should do.
They've always been expensive. They've always
I
been
feel
60 bucks
no.
since Splash.
Okay, they're not $60 anymore over here. Let me tell you.
Reset game world in order to or server to apply changes. Okay, cool.
Restart
So
server.
disconnect.
I feel like they used to be
Game
60
server.
Australian dollars, not 60 US dollars, and now they're like $1 billion Australian dollars. They're like, would you
Maybe
like
back,
paying
like, 10 years
$98?
ago.
Yes.
10 years ago sounds right.
Yeah.
You know what's happened since then? Greed.
You know what's
Greed
no
has
no no no
happened
no no.
since-
You know what's happened in any other industry? Things have gotten cheaper and easier to attain. You know.
Yep.
And smaller and more advanced. If I went to a model plane store and I wanted to buy a model plane, I guarantee you they'd be cheaper and more advanced than they ever were. Know what I mean? He knows what I mean. He knows what I mean. He mean what he say. Sweet. Now we got both search mediums. Medium? I'll take a large.
Alrighty. Sorry, my glasses had just gotten delivered. I was going and getting them.
You what?
My glasses just got here. I was going.
He
and
can't
getting
see without his glasses.
them. I could see with them. I just would prefer not to. I'm gonna be wearing them for the next like 6 months. So I'll be doing it correct.
Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 6 veggies. We have just enough. Just the 2 of us. We can make it if we try. More soul. More soul. Miss. Miss.
Okay.
All our food's gone
Basically,
bad.
blind. So, yeah, my issue is that I have to have eye surgery, and I actively do all of the streaming stuff all week long, and then I also work 2 different things, which is all computer based. So I'm on the computer like 45 hours a day, which does not help anything. So I needed to get something that was going to help reduce eye strain for a while.
We only have 1 crock pot. Uh-oh. I see you, Botorn. And all I have is this little dagger, so it's going to be a slow and painful death for you, I'm afraid.
Okay, you said that thing worked, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Thank you, sir.
I'm really quiet. That's probably because Otter has me turned down.
What? What do you mean? Talk again.
Word, stuff, things, noises.
Test, 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 test. You're louder than I am. What do you mean?
Listen, I'm just reading your
Who's
chat.
doing these lies?
Mhm.
He's fine now. Oh,
Who's
he's fine
doing
now.
these lies?
Gets called out. Immediately changes tune. We got so much cash. Prostate pick. Yeah, that's the one. Go digging around in there.
Yeah, PS4 controllers do work on PC. I actively use one.
PS4.
PS4, yeah.
I never
PS4 and
liked the
PS5.
PlayStation controllers.
Sorry, what did you just say to me, you heathen?
Xbox controller better. More meat, more feel.
No, it's
Make happier
not.
hand.
not at all. Make happier hand.
Don't like feeling
Alright,
like I'm gonna
the,
snap it
uh,
in
the
half every
inner-
2 seconds with my.
The inner part of this
Goliath
house
grip.
is done now.
Zero, we have so much to transfer across.
I know.
Good, good, good. How are we going to transfer the liquid tannin?
Sounds like a job for Otter Games.
I wish you hadn't have said that. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Munch, munch. Need a new sword.
You know what's gonna suck about getting new internet?
Blame things on your internet connection anymore.
I've accounted for the lag, so long. I'm gonna have to
Here we go.
relearn how to play
Here we go.
games.
This guy doesn't even know what lag is. He's never experienced real Australian lag in his life. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him thinking that he knows what lag is.
Hazel, he doesn't read his chat. Don't worry. Good girl, Jelly.
What do you mean I don't read my chat? What am I supposed to have read that I didn't?
Hazel's in there. Dropping emotes, hitting you with baguettes, putting cat faces, and you didn't even acknowledge.
I can't
Shame on
read
you.
emotes. I've never learned that in language.
I can't
I'm
read
emote literate.
emotes.
You got a great PC and internet at the moment. But in the past, it was luxury. It's always luxury, whether you've got it or not. Bum, bum. This is not
It's
optional.
definitely still a luxury
Restart
item.
your PC. Mhm. That video, by the way, is from ages ago. 6 years, in fact. For those curious enough to ask the question. The burning question
Hazel
on
said,
your
"Stop being a lazy bitch."
mind. Yeah, well... People have been saying that to me for a long time.
Yeah, but this was Hazel.
Yeah, Hazel wouldn't say something like that. I don't believe you.
You can read chat. What? It's in your chat.
I don't see it. I don't see what you said.
Do you not have ghost chat, bud?
What?
It puts the chat in front of the game, so you can read
I see
the
it's
chat
something to
without having to
study. I
constantly
don't
look.
see, yo, Otter, you a lazy bitch, eh? You know?
Listen, you have to learn how to translate.
I don't know, I think I want to at this rate. That sounds horrible. It's true, Jelly, I can't. I can't read chat. Oh, ba-do-do-do. I'm going out to the west. Was the lack of
no.
sleep worth it?
Go to
Look
the-
at
we need
these
to start
frames.
going to
Look at these
the-
beautiful voxel clouds. Not a single missed frame. Of course, sir. Of course.
Next fight night's tomorrow night. We're gonna be playing Skyrim.
Oh, yes. I should install that. And test that.
Yeah, me too. Oh yeah, I meant to ask you what version we were playing.
Bum. Ba-ba-dum. Ba-bum. Bum. Ba-ba-dum. That version.
There's like the special edition, and then there's like
I'm pretty sure they took
The
the edition I
Legendary
had
Edition.
and changed it like 5 times in the span of time
Yep.
that I've owned the game, you know? Really hate Bethesda. And get their grubs off the game they made.
how dare you touch your thing.
It's not their thing. Once I've bought it, it's my thing.
Yeah, haven't been reading the user guide stuff, huh? Agreements
Look,
and
If I can't buy it, then piracy isn't
when you install
Alright?
when you
That's what I say.
I don't disagree with you.
Exactly. So now we're all on the same page. Got the OG Dead Island and then got Definitive Edition for free. It's different though if it adds something, but if you get a non-optional quote-unquote upgrade to your system, and instead of adding something, it
You're
just
a good girl, Shen.
just destroys all the mod compatibility that you've spent, you know, an entire week trying to get working. And then none of your mods work anymore, and all of the mod devs have to redo their mod. That's a totally different situation, which is really where the Skyrim problems began.
I did know. Yes.
It's pretty much going up to all the people who are working for free on your old product and giving it more functionality and just... Ah! Ah! Meme-Illumas! Oh, there's so many! Master Skywalker! Oh my goodness. We'll finish point after Mimo. Ow. Ow. Ow! Get back,
Enjoy
you
your cream
heathens.
pie, jelly.
Well, they're dead now. It's pretty much going up to the people who've been working on your game, which is, you know, old at this point. They've been working on it for free and
they're
adding
still a good girl,
functionality, bumping up
Only
sales
been a
numbers,
moment.
all that sort of stuff, and you just take an absolute heaving pile on their desk and go, "Hey, you should clean that up." That's what the quote-unquote updates to Skyrim were. Still a fun game though.
You mad, bro?
Yeah.
Mhm. Yes,
Very.
actually, quite.
Perturbed indeed. Disturbed mayhaps.
That was for Hazel? Did you say that was? Oh, that one's for Hazel. My bad. You're a good girl, Hazel. No one says good girl to zero. That's okay. That's quite alright.
Beep boo, beep boo, beep boo, beep boo. Pentlandite. And a whole bunch of crap. Good. Want good things anyway. Otter is in need of help. Always true. Trace amounts of quartz.
Good girl, Shin.
Oh, there it is.
I'm not gonna good girl myself. No, I'm definitely not gonna pat myself on stream.
Oh my. Some deer out here, would you believe?
All right, Hazel. Yeah, that might be the dirtiest thing I've ever heard you say. Jesus.
Ah. Hit you for some reason.
Yeah, see, I was going to, but then I'm like, oh, this is Vintage Story. That's going to do a lot of damage, so I probably shouldn't do
Okay.
that.
You shooting me with an arrow does a disproportionate amount of damage, by the way.
Yeah, I get bonus damage for that.
What you doing out here? Oh, come grab this wheat, by the way. Over here.
I got full bags. I'm not here for you. I'm here for me.
See what I have to do with chat? You see this?
Make sure I get a video later. We're taking something that I am almost positive was completely innocent, and we're making it very dirty. Uh-oh. There we go.
Oh, come on, one more sample. Very poor Pentlandite. Yay! You're gonna have to run so far. Boo 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 boo.
Oh, I wasn't kink shaming. I just don't want to Don't want to assume you're innocent. Get the fuck out of here. How dare you lie?
Yeet. Actually, ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da. Uh-oh, that's a vintage hole. Should I go in the dangerous, dangerous vintage hole without a weapon? No, and I shan't. Well done, Otter. It's a sign of growth.
Don't listen to him, chat.
And 0 is away. Build a little.
How about the house?
It's just a song.
It's a weird song.
It didn't even get more than like 5 seconds in. How can you know it's weird?
The song's about me being away. That's fucking weird. What do you mean? How did I figure that out?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I
Plenty of
have
songs
ear
about
holes.
People being away. I think you just don't like songs about you.
I do not like songs about me. You are correct, sir.
Bum, 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 ba, bum, bum. Shouldn't.
She tries to listen.
How far have we gone?
Which in the end's all that matters.
Squee! I found a trader and a piglet.
That's yours, not mine.
Piglet.
Yes. Yep. It's yours. I can't eat it today. I'm on today's the second day of my 2-day fast. Enjoy your breakfast. Yep.
Oh, I just want one sample. Why is it? Oh my lord, there's just dirt for days.
Have fun teaching the youths. Remember, violence doesn't solve any problems until you use enough of it.
Abjectly wrong. There we go.
I will absolutely not behave myself. I don't know who the hell you think you're talking to. That is not
Stop.
how this works.
You've committed crimes against Skyrim and her peoples. What say you in your defense? Bum, bum,
Giggity.
ba ba bum, ba bum, bum, ba ba bum. Empire did
I
nothing
never
wrong
use
for everyone.
violence. Well, then you're doing it the lazy way. Or the hard way, I should say.
Hello, Twader.
I'm not 100% sure what that emote is supposed to be, but every time I see it,
Ooh,
it looks like a
avocado steak.
cat that's about to attack a nipple.
I mean, I guess you see what you want to see. We can buy linen and bismuth. He's got a supply of 5, 2 gears apiece. This is the best way to get bismuth, and then if we just get some hematite, we'll be an iron. Yeah, we're totally going to trade with this Macodities trader. I'm not a Macodity. Warm, warm.
I killed another man in the lake.
Oh no.
Might be time to move.
Well, I found bismuth, not in the way that you were hoping, but I found it. Yeah, I should probably do a little more prospecting while I'm out here.
How are we gonna move all of these boxes?
We're gonna empty them.
I don't like the words that just came out of your face hole.
I didn't say we had to transport what we emptied, did I?
I guess.
Bees and a double apple tree, pink and red. Very interesting. Place is bustling. Or I should say, buzzling. Because of the bees.
See yourself out, please.
Ah. So sad. Oh, piggy wiggy.
Okay, so I'm gonna head over there, but what I need is you to make more of these chests
Oi,
that I can take
oi!
over and start.
You rancid
So what do you need
swine!
for chests?
Ye fell beastie, taste my spear and despair. Whoa! He just yeeted
That one
himself
right
into
here.
the vintage hole over. Well, you,
Wow,
you
what is
want
that
some
email?
too?
I don't know what that one is.
Yep, in you go. Goodbye. What is with these pigs? Oh, there's a. You know what the #1 killer of
The
pigs
hell
is?
does that say?
It's suicide. You know, if you're a
Oh,
pig
it's a
and you
lurk.
need help.
Gotcha. 1-800-BACON.
Oh no. If you're a pig and you need help, there's a abattoir near you, you know? Void with the lurk, thank you very much.
Use the big word.
Abattoir is where the piggies get turned into bacon bits.
Yes, Otter.
No check. I believe I can fly. It's for Mr. Piggy. Think about it every night and day. Hope my bacon don't fly away. Way down. There's a lot of fruit trees out here and vintage holes. It's a strange combination of the two. Ends. Coo-da-coo-da-coo. It got sad, so it yeeted itself. No. Yeah, they were strange creatures, that's for sure. Ruins. To shreds, you say?
I was muted when I said that. My apologies. It looks like Fallout and Elder Scrolls 6 might be having some serious problems.
Why?
Microsoft just fired almost 10,000 people.
Ah, that's been happening all over the shop, though. It's just industry standard at the moment.
Yep, that's because they've been replaced with AI.
Not sure that's the reason. I think AAA's just haven't been selling titles very well lately because they've been making crap games, and now it's finally caught up with them.
It's because indie developers are able to make better games for a fraction of the fucking cost.
Yeah. Poor management, DEI hires, etc., etc. All those.
Yeah, I don't know about that last part, but yes, definitely industry standards.
Certainly the last part. It all adds up, though. Hello, adventurer. Kipper, thank you very much for the follow. Hold on, do I know you, Kipper? I feel like I know you.
Yes, we know Kipper.
Yeah,
That's Kipper Plays. He's from G-Live.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yep.
Good to see you.
Kipper's a good dude.
Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-bo. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
How you been, buddy?
Either way, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing that the AAAs are starting to feel some hurt. Especially if indies are going to pick up the pick up the slack and make some good games that sell exceptionally well. No, you're fine. Don't stress.
Worst follow you ever did?
Yep. Got him. Oh. Let's check here. Oh, it's Nyan Cat. You never know when you're gonna find a Nyan Cat out here. What a tremendous meme. High Sphalerite
Oh, yeah.
and Cassiterite. Actually, no, that's very poor Cassiterite. But still, very high Sphalerite's good. That's all we would need. It's all that I can do. Wah-ba-da. Yeah, right. Let's convince me. Let's start a mine. A mine.
You're gonna say let's start a band.
Yeah, let's start a band. I'll play bass. Anyone can play bass. Oh, ba-da-bum.
I can throw shit too, bitch. Where you running? No, I can't throw shit good though.
Going down. Next stop. Death underground, where I have no idea how to get back to my body.
That's a toad licking a foot. What is going on in that one?
I approve.
Why is that an emote? Why are water? Today I learned.
Very silly stuff. Is it really licking a foot? No way.
Yes.
That's so gross.
Why did you have that, Hazel?
Going down. Bubble bum 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 bubble bum. Bubble bum bubble bum bum bum. Yeah, the newest updates of this game actually are adding quite a few cool things, by the way.
I don't see anything different.
Is this
Why
on the
is that
newest
toad just
update?
licking stuff? Yes, they're always on the newest updates.
Well, we'd probably have to start a new server file for being able to see it, or travel a long distance. But there's like coral reefs, and there's new things you can store on the ground, and there's all sorts.
Do they make the water deeper somewhere? Because right now the water's always been shallow.
No, the water can be deep. It depends on world gen. I've seen a lot of deep water. Oh, trace amounts of sphalerite. Could I be so lucky?
Hazel's been collecting licky emotes.
Tremendous work, Void. Tremendous. Why have you been collecting licky? Concerns me. Why? Why?
Nope. I like that one. That one's good.
There is no ore nearby. Then it must be out this side. Ooh, small amounts of sphalerite. We are on the right path. They collect me. Interesting hypothesis.
Gotta catch 'em all.
There's a duck in this mine. Coming back. This is not optional. Restart your computer. Small amounts here, small amounts there. Small amounts everywhere.
What's the prize?
That's within 6 blocks. Begs the question, is it in the walls? Oh, I'm gonna run out of pickaxe.
It's in the walls.
I'm gonna run out of pickaxe. Terrible news.
There's meat on the fire when you get back. I'm gonna start taking stuff over to the new house.
Rudge. No, or this way, so it must be out this side. Unless it's just directly above or below.
What should I prioritize the taking over there first? Warning.
I don't know, not the ore stuff first, because we've still got the ability to make stuff where we currently are. This direction. Aha! Zinkium, I found you! Medium amounts in granite. It's hard to spot, but it's good stuff.
Where'd you put my pickaxe? There it is.
Oh, I found a crystallized chunk. That better not be in the...
Right, I'm gonna head back over to the house before it gets too bright out.
Boo, boo, ba-da-ba-da-boo.
Which is the exact opposite of what I meant to say.
Small amounts in this area. Oh, this is Zinkium right here. It's so hard to spot. Zinkium, Stinkium. Got him.
What?
See your what and I raise you a how.
I don't know, man. For somebody who talks about not wanting brain rot in their life, though, that was.
I have enough brain rot. That's why I don't want brain rot in my
I
life.
just heard it. Yeah.
No or nearby. No or nearby. Amounts of sphalerite. So it's probably out this way, right? Aha! I found you, Zinkium. Also, Zinkium Stinkium is a quality joke, and I'll love it.
Joke? What was funny about that? Tell me the punchline.
It doesn't have a punchline, that's why it's so witty.
Witty? Explain the wit.
It's
Clever about this.
It's probably too highbrow humor for you. You wouldn't quite understand.
Too highbrow humor. Okay. Okay.
None of that Zinkium.
Hey, bud, you can share whatever you'd like in the IRL room as long as it's safe for work. You don't gotta ask permission. I'll check it out when I'm done stream. Nothing horrible, I promise. It's all good. There's a room for horrible.
I stay well out of that room.
It's Otter's favorite room.
Nope.
I'm gonna start tagging me and Otter's events in there so he can't be like, you didn't tell me. I'll be like, I did. I tagged you in it.
I'm gonna start leaving Discords. months is Sphelerite. This you can be sure. If you would like some Sphelerite, well, I guarantee you I want more. Sphelerite's all I need. It's the answer to my song. And if you come a-mining, you better sing along.
No.
It's disappointing on so many levels. I don't know where to start. I really want to play that climbing game again, though. That's all I can think about. It's so much fun. It was so rough. On
Why?
I like climbing, okay?
No, why is that all you can think about?
Well, maybe it's my obsessive compulsive disorder.
Play the game once, you're like, I need to climb.
I do need to climb. I feel like my son would understand. He loves to climb.
Hey, Zal! What's up?
He also yearns for the mines.
Nope, that's for the children.
Yes, I was talking about my son.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, we've set it to 6 blocks. It's the standard.
You're a wholesome fisherman. You like to catch and release Hazel. Why are you trapping Hazel?
Shin, that's not fisherman. That's human trafficking. That's not the same. Oh, never mind. I take it back. She says she is a fish. You know, otters are the natural predator of fish. You've come into a dangerous place. Oh, there goes the pickaxe. All we got was 15 ingot thingies, not ingots, whatever they're called, chunkies. That describe me. Describe me as 15 chunkies. Is that directed at me or just general?
Corviknight and Tinkaton on the same team? I have no idea what you're talking about. Welcome in, though. Thank you for the first time, Chad.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure.
What does it mean? Bum ba da ba da bum.
Pokemon beef. Gotcha. I'm not a big Pokemoner.
How we doing, Trist? It's not any Pokemon I've ever heard of. I feel like I stopped at Pokemon Gold.
Was there a gold?
Yeah, of course there was. What do you mean was there a gold? Long time ago, though. Bum bum bum. The one with
Oh, that's funny. I'm gonna use yourself. I'm gonna use you to beat you.
Oh, no.
Chaos!
No.
You're tiny.
All these
You're tiny,
foxels.
Chaos. You and Ash both are tiny peoples. That's how I say hello now. I just call people small.
They like this?
And they keep coming back, so.
I found copper. You a copper, mate?
What the fuck?
I've discovered raccoons.
I saw a video of your car seat. Which actually sounds worse, but not what I meant. But it's still funny nonetheless. Is that where our friends is going to?
Another prospect. It's quite a beautiful granite zone. Granite hill zone. More copper and deer.
Get touchy. I think you meant get touched, but recommended serving size is correct. You're quieter than normal compared to 0. I like how half of your chat's just like, we can't hear 0 well. The other one's just like, you're a
I
little
feel
low
like
compared
there's
to
some
him. He's like,
large-scale gaslighting going on. I'm not sure who's doing it. I probably am quieter in general today, though.
yeah, I
Immune
figured as
system's
much.
being
I didn't
torn out
think
of
that
my
you were
body.
like... Oh no.
That day again.
Why do we play games on that day? You could just take the day to rest and not have your immune system being ripped out of your body.
You know what? That's the same thing my mum said today when we went shopping together. What? What just happened?
Oh, buddy.
What was that? What was that
I
noise?
don't know what happened.
Bling,
You got
bling,
subbed,
bling.
buddy.
What is the bling? Who's done this? What? What? You don't need to do that. Stop. Also, thank you.
Also, thank you.
Too kind, too kind.
I had something I wanted to tell you, but you forgot what you wanted to tell me. Oh no. I'm afraid I can't help with that. I'll be here when you remember.
You remember? Ba-da-ba-ba. I found some puffballs. Where is the flint? Need another kniff. Sorry, music stopped. Thank you so much for that Prime sub. Appreciate you.
Haha, funny. Gotcha.
That's not the one. Good, good. Oh, my lord. That cat
That's
is
alright.
extremely shocked. What have you done
What
to
are
that
you doing
cat,
over
Hazel?
there? Okay, I don't know right now.
Yeah,
Talk to you
chat
later.
stuff.
Oh, we're gonna try playing that game again. By the way, I don't know when. Probably
As
after
soon
an
as
update,
it's
but we're
stable,
definitely gonna
I am
revisit that game.
100% in. Yeah, I had to remove a whole bunch of channel stuff because YouTube was like, "Hey, did you play that for half a second? Don't do that." And I was like, "Fine, YouTube, fine."
Yeah, it
I'm
was
gonna add
Peak.
other things. Yeah, Peak was good fun.
Any game that has an inappropriate touch button is usually a game that I'll revisit.
That's your takeaway from today's session.
Yes.
Oh, I wish it wasn't. You a wolf pup? Ask questions I
Yes,
don't
just
want
like
the
that.
answers to. Me and Chaos were a
Ayo.
killer team at climbing in that game.
Didn't you let her fall to her death like 3 times?
No, actually. It was the opposite and only once, and it wasn't her fault. We were trying to work out what the big nodule was. Turns out it exploded.
I'm pretty sure I heard no Chaos. All you gotta do is, and then I heard ah, and then
Yeah, then I
Chaos was
saved
immediately
it.
a ghost, and then immediately popped over to my end and went, Otter killed me.
No!
I went, yeah, that sounds about right for Otter.
No, that's not what I remember at all. Ooh, we struck lead. That's
I do
fun.
really like the echoey distance in the
Oh, yeah.
mics.
Yep.
It's a really
Get a
good
good
touch.
cooey going.
Uh-oh. Shin's whispering chaos.
It's never good. I found the lead.
Remember, Chaos, we have a lawyer for all the sexual harassment. I think she said she was leaving like 3 minutes ago, and we're still talking to her like she's here.
I like to think sometimes you turn off stream and then you're still talking to chat.
My life's kind of like that because I'm always on Discord and I always have the headset on. So yeah, just pretty much always talking. Comrade, yeah, Comrade is she has an Ash. There you go. Hello, Ash.
I hear some bees. Bees!
Ow. Yep, that's me right there.
The bees.
I'm bald and everything too.
Chanterelles. If only I could collect them at a reasonable method. But my strong warrior hands would crush them. So many small children.
You have. It's Comrade. I remember telling you that he was actually my lawyer. He came in and he was being weird.
That
Hi,
does sound
Comrade. Hey, Ball.
like him.
I like that it sounds like I'm joking when I say that to people. Like, oh yeah, that's my lawyer. He really is. It's legitimately my lawyer.
Ba-dum. I need to do some prospecting.
See, as soon as I said he was being weird, she's like, oh, I remember that. Go.
Fair. Bees. I found so many bees, Zero. They have them by the skepful. How do you take your bees, Zero? By the skepful?
No, by the hive.
No hives in this game. Ooh, I found a secret tunnel. Yeet!
Those usually don't lead anywhere happy.
Oh no, it doesn't look like it does lead somewhere happy. In fact, it more and more looks unhappy.
Yeah, that's usually how secret tunnels work.
Through the mountain. Secret tunnel.
Aww.
Jack gets it. Alright, it's time for the hot take of the day. Everybody for the hot take of the day, you ready? This one's considerably less hot than the last couple of ones. I think Korra was a complete bastardization of everything that was good about the first series. I think it was terrible in every way. How about that, chat? How about that?
Can I ask a question?
Mm-hmm.
Who asked?
See, this is the thing I do. I make fact-based statements
That's code.
that get people's ire up. I make opinion-based statements which seem far more fact-based than they are.
I feel like you're stroking out. What's going on? You all right?
What? The numbness of
Put
my
on the
left
doll where Nickelodeon touched you.
arm? Oh no. Up and away. I'm going over the hill. Up.
3 days till you can resub. I appreciate that,
What?
Hazel. You don't have to
What?
do that if you don't want to.
Indeed.
Alan! Wow, 2 years, dude. 2 fucking years.
Huge.
God damn.
Play of the game.
Appreciate you, bud. Thank you for the 2 years. That is a long time to be subbing to somebody.
Too long.
Damn, Otter. You're a good girl, Alan. I don't know why you're a good
Yes,
girl.
Alan. Good, good. Boo, 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 boo. There's some suspicious rocks up here. Quartzium. Anything in this quartzium? If I do a node check.
That's yeah, and that seems about right. You have been here for 2 years. Probably have tons of reasons to tell me to go fuck myself.
They're home in the mountains.
So, if I wanted to build something out of wood, am I just stacking wood?
I would use
Or is
the
it like-
saw and make some planks.
Okay, yeah, I don't have that. Oh no!
Saw is at the main base.
Why do you hate me?
I could tell.
Yeah, I don't
you
want to
this
go all
makes
the way back to the main base
ladders.
to do that. So I'm gonna keep putting all of this wood in here.
Be that guy, but I feel like you're causing problems for yourself later. Or more work for yourself now. I can't work out which.
I'm gonna continue cutting down trees so that I have wood over here, and then you're going to start moving over here with all of the stuff, yeah?
Oh, we went.
'Cause that's
very
what I've been
basic.
doing, and that was the goal that we set today, was to start building the house, right?
Mm.
You remember
Valid
that part,
point.
right? What have you been working on, buddy?
Anyway,
No, what have... Where you at? What you doing?
I've got sphalerite, and I'm coming over the mountain towards our house.
Which house?
Old house. Old King Cole was Mariel Sol, and Mariel Sol was he. Yeah? Part where I make another diversion about starting a WoW guild. Get out of trouble. Ooh, it's dark in here. Goat noises. That's never good. Stumbled on another one of Zero's rings. Bro, I think I'm at the top of the mountain. It's like being in another dimension. Still there.
Yes, I'm just chopping wood.
Bro, you gotta
3
check this
axes
place out.
worth,
Up the
and
top
it's
here is
still
wild.
not... Check what
It's
out?
genuinely serene. It's like being on another planet up here.
Where are you?
I'm on top of the mountain near our base. To the south. It's really something.
You went into another dimension?
It feels that way. I don't think I actually did.
Ow! Oh my god, there's bees. Swarms of them.
Bees!
I don't have a hug emote. There you go.
There's medium amounts of copper here. Pretty good.
It's the closest thing to a hug I got.
Is it a stab?
No, it's a Thor.
That's actually not bad, considering.
Yeah, the goat. Yeah. He's huggable.
Some would say. Others would say he'll ram you in the guts with his horns.
Ah!
It's crazy cool up here.
Where did I get honeycomb from? Can I just eat honeycomb? I
Oh,
can't.
0!
What?
There's only one way you get honeycomb.
Okay, how's that?
You chop down a beehive.
Well, then one of the giant trees that I was cutting down had a beehive in it that I didn't see. They're redwoods, dude. I thought I can look at the entire thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, you're cutting down the beautiful redwood forest? 0.
Oh yeah, all of it. I'm getting rid of all of this. Gonna build up some factories,
No.
some low-income housing.
Oh, hold
It's gonna
on.
be great.
I might be able to afford some of that.
I didn't say I didn't have standards.
Oh. So not that low income.
Yes, your channel point worked. Home now,
doing
very
dents.
Nanny McPhee. I don't know what that means.
Yeet.
You didn't see it! Aren't you supposed to be, like, watching children? Are those children safe right now, Jelly?
You're not doing the
Misbehaving.
1990s advert. Do you know where your children are? It's after dark.
No. Are you sure? I feel like... Earlier we were just talking about how you just let them fight it out. Oh, you're outside for an hour. Okay, good. How's the weather up there? I heard that the storms are pretty nasty lately.
Space weather.
I also heard that the garbage people went on strike and the mayor's telling you guys to throw everything into the park, which is
What?
something.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Hey,
What?
boss.
What?
Yeah.
What do you
Yes,
mean?
Exactly what I just said. Yeah. The fucking. It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
That is a strong indication that you need a new mayor. That's what I say.
A strong indication that the city needs to get their shit together. Everything in this country right now needs to get their shit together. End of story. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm here to bang rocks together. Bang, bang, bang. I want to drink water. I'll drink my Dr. Pepper, though.
That is not the same. You begin to wonder why you came. Where did I go wrong?
I do not wonder that.
Ooh, beep, boo.
Throw Philadelphia in the trash
Somewhere
and start over? Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
Sometimes I do be feeling like that.
Or Philadelphia.
Yeah. Yeah. Stabbyville needs to be washed and remanaged.
I brought home some vegetables.
The trash isn't being picked up, so yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he said to like throw it in the park.
That's wild.
I said he. I'm pretty sure. It's not a he, but it doesn't matter. The mayor said to throw it in the park,
Whoever it is.
which is so dumb. To give you an idea, the average person in Philadelphia is probably going through a bag of trash. If you got kids or like a larger family, you might be going through 2. There are millions of people in Philadelphia.
No, I understand the degree of that insanity. It really is wild.
Throw it in the park.
Yeah, that's not good.
The parks are overflowing already. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's
no kidding.
ridiculous. That's so dumb.
Doesn't surprise me at all. Alright, so we got sphalerite. Now we just need some Sorry.
Here we just pay our trash people. So yeah, I get it.
You might have missed that one.
I didn't hear what you said.
I started buzzing mid-sentence. No?
It's a good episode. Yeah, it was a good episode. Not my favorite one, which is a shame because it was
It was really good though.
it wasn't terrible. I don't know if I'd say really good.
No, okay. I suppose I'm easier to please.
I'm not gonna argue that.
You should. You should see the grin on my face.
Mrs. Otter just sighed in the other room.
I'm not sure what that implies, but I don't think it's favorable.
Aren't those city workers? Yep. But her and her crew got raises, but won't give these folks raises. Yeah, I mean, Philadelphia is always on strike. Doesn't matter if it's garbage or SEPTA or, medical staff. It's a new union. It's part of the land rates. Here, it's part of the land rates. Yeah, and it should be considered part of the taxes. Shouldn't be privatized. It's not just trash. The water union and dispatchers. The water union means that Corrigan is on strike. Forgot about the trash places have unions. You're gonna go on strike? Oh yeah, you send the kids back to their parents. Shit'll change quick. Quick. The second people have to be adults. Oh, it'll change so fast.
I'm gonna go buy a bunch of.
Sorry, what do you mean I gotta? What do you mean I gotta pay attention to my child?
So sad. It's a sad reality you're describing.
So quick.
Bip, bip, bip. Bip, 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 boo, boo. It's so devoid from my reality, that concept that you're describing. I wake up and my son comes into my room and goes, "I love you, Daddy. Do you want to play trains?" It's so good.
No, we're talking daycare.
Yeah, no, I know. It's just different
I was
for me,
answering
especially being
on Daddy.
stay-at-home dad. I know I don't have a normal situation though. Like, lots of people rely on daycare so that they can actually do important jobs and stuff, which is totally different.
Vintage story? Definitely important. Speaking of which, we have a house over here that I don't see you at all.
Wow, that's
I'm
such
gonna
an
need you to get over
insightful
here,
comment.
or else I'm going to start putting trash
I
in
told
the
you.
park.
Oh no, not our beautiful parks.
I'm gonna continue cutting down all of the redwoods.
Oh no, that's really the problem. I am going to buy some bismuth from the commodities trader.
That was rude. That was pretty fucking rude.
Me?
Also, hi, Ash.
Whoa! I almost got vintage hold. Hello, commodities trader. I'll take your best bismuth. Thank you. I want as many as
You're a
you...
good girl, Ash.
Oh no.
One kid in my class is here from opening 6 a.m. until 6 p.m. Jesus Christ, he just lives there? Yeah, he does live there. No kidding. I don't understand that. Like, why? I mean, like, I get people gotta work, but goddamn. That means what? He goes home, eats dinner, and goes to sleep, and then comes right back?
Can I not offer you these gears, trader? I've got the gears. Let me buy it.
Did you hear about the firework warehouse that burned down to the ground on Tuesday? I did not.
There we go.
Was it pretty? I bet it was pretty.
I can
But
buy
you've
some.
seen so much that makes you want to be a good parent. Yeah, I just don't think a lot of people should have the kids that they had. Mistakes and whatnot. The mom watches... So the mom puts her kid in daycare and then watches rich people's children?
Oh, that's strange.
What
Three
a...
gears for 4 of them. This is the best gear.
That's something.
Bum, bum. Zero, I need us to make more money so I can spend more money.
I need us to make more money so you can spend more money?
Yeah.
Hmm. No.
I fell in a hole.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get it, Shin. Sometimes
is
people
about
have to
trade.
work. It's not... Yeah. I mean, like, you have a finite amount of time, though, and leaving your children in a place for that long a day is just... I don't know. I get that sometimes it's necessary, but I don't think I'd want to give up being able to raise my child. This is why I don't have kids, though. It doesn't matter. I'm not a parent, so I got nothing else to say about it.
I mean, this is why I'm at home and not, well, amongst other reasons, but, and not doing a different job. Is because I'm trying to make as much time as I can for him.
Logan, that's right. I've got Logan. I don't need any other kids. Logan's already 2 mouthfuls.
Parenting's a hard enough job as it is. I can't imagine how much harder it is when you don't actually have the time to put into them.
It was a good alien joke.
I didn't get it.
I
What was
like
the
that
joke?
alien joke. Xenomorphs have 2 mouths.
I get you with my little mouth too. Soup.
Ew. Yeah. There's the little mouth. There's the little mouth. There's the little mouth. Yeah.
What do you think the best movie in
Not
that
gonna
franchise is?
judge. Like, you do what you need to do to Aliens,
Yeah, of course, of course.
which is the second one. Although the first one's got its moments. Like, I love the fact that John Hurt had the entire scene where they didn't realize he was going to have the alien pop out of his chest, so they all thought he was having a heart attack. And they just filmed it. I think that's incredible, because you got like genuine responses. But And like the first one's really good, but the second one's definitely the best of the series.
Why the second one?
It's instead of it being just like straight up like, ooh, what's this? It's horror. It was like a really, really good mix of everything. Like action, horror, everything. It was really good.
There was action in the first one, wasn't there?
Yeah, not quite the same
Isn't
way.
that the same one with a bunch of soldiers?
It was
that
like
shooting in the hallway.
No, the first one's like pretty much just her fighting the fucking thing. Because
Doesn't
it
she
was
have a
like
crew?
destroying their ship.
And the crew gets picked off.
Yeah, they get picked off. In the second one, it's more of a everybody's got guns and stuff, but they still had the horror, and there was like way more of them. It was just better in my opinion. The end of Spaceballs, and hell, not again. And what's funny too is that was also John Hurt, which I think is
Did
hysterical.
you take the torch off the wall? I can't
Oh yeah, by the way, I borrowed the torch.
so...
And no, I didn't. It just burned out.
No, they don't burn out on torch holders.
Oh, I didn't take the one out of the torch holder. Matter of fact, I was the one who put the one in the torch holder.
Well, I don't want to blame myself, so I'm going to keep blaming you.
Gotta get back to work. Stop the chill. Right on.
Good to see you, Shin.
Go do your thing, Shin. Can't wait to see the Spaceballs movie. Originally, I thought that it was. I thought that he was also directing. And I was just like, Jesus Christ, the man's gonna die filming this thing. But he's just producing it and playing Yogurt. So I'm looking forward to it.
I've never seen the
And Rick
original
Moranis coming out
Spaceballs.
of retirement. What the fuck did you just say to me?
I've never seen the original.
You like Star Wars?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Okay, cool. So today, actually, the very next time you have an hour, we're gonna watch Spaceballs. Because it's Spaceballs.
I don't know if
No,
I
we're
like it.
watching it. That wasn't negotiable. It was not a debate. Our friendship is dependent on you watching
know
that
if I
movie
like it.
now. I don't care. I don't
You
care.
know what I did
you
like,
like Men
though?
in
I like
Tights
the,
or anything that
I like
Mel
the
Brooks
Family
has
Guy
ever made?
Star Wars. That was good. You seen that one?
You liked the okay. In all seriousness, you liked the Family Guy Star Wars,
Yeah.
and you don't think that you'd like Spaceballs?
Yeah. I could be wrong. So, like, your heavy implication is that I will be wrong on this.
Otter, I don't. Your brain, man.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
We're
You
watching.
mean-
We're
wait,
watching
hold on.
Spaceballs.
Irish heckler, do you mean what am I doing in game, or do you mean what am I doing with my life? Because they're very different responses. In game. Oh, right. I'm making bismuth bronze right now. We've got some bismuth, which we bought from a trader. We've got some sphalerite, which we found in the mines. And they call it a mine. And then we got some copper. And we're mixing all that up in a crucible with some charcoal to make an alloy similar to tin bronze. But instead of using tin, using bismuth and sphalerite, which is zinc.
Yes. Yes, he was.
Otter is being otter.
Irish, now ask him what he was supposed to be doing.
No, I don't think that's a good question. I don't think that's a good question. I know you're... Wonder away, absolutely. Ask whatever you like. We need this to hit a melting temperature of... 1084, which is why I'm using charcoal as well. Because it's got a burn temperature of 1300, whereas the wood's only 700. That's not going to cut it.
That's the question.
Have you played this game
That's a good
before, by the way,
question, Otter.
Irish?
I don't know. Don't be rude.
What are you supposed
rude.
to be doing? Well, it depends who you ask, you know. It's really more of an existential question than a direct one. Really. It's more really...
But I'm gonna be starting up movie nights and stuff like that again, which is it's a community type thing where we watch very, very bad movies or something very close to bad movies, and we all like just kind of talk and bullshit about it. But we used to do those on Saturday or Sundays every single week. And we got kind of pulled away from doing it when we got bad internet, so we'll be fixing that soon.
Hello, adventurer. Thank you very much for the follow there. I appreciate you. Have you played this game before, by the
For
way?
Spaceballs, probably in about 2 weeks.
Ow! Aua. Meine Foot tut weh. I don't know what the word for foot is in German.
In 2 weeks, I have real internet again, and I'll be able to start doing
I
movies again.
still can't believe it. I still can't believe you're actually getting real internet. You ever played before? Nice.
The box is already in the house.
That's crazy. Are you a
get
Vintage
this.
Story veteran,
It's-
or are you new to the game? Get this?
It's so cheap that I can get a second box put in, which is another gigabit, and it would still be cheaper than what the fuck I'm paying right now.
That makes sense. Satellite's always been insanely expensive. But when you say a second box, do you mean run 2 lines to the house? 2 different separate
Yep, 2 separate
internet
lines.
connections?
Yep, so I can have one for the house where they have a gigabit, and then I can just have my own. And
Is
still
that
be
really
paying less than I
necessary,
currently
or
am.
wouldn't you just be better off
Sorry,
with QoS?
what did you just say? QOL.
No, not QoL, not quality of life. QoS. Quality of
QOL.
service. We'll talk routing later.
Oh, I'll be fine. I'm not worried about that.
Yeah.
Lucky motherfucker? Yeah. I don't know about lucky. It's been
30
2.5
years with your friends on a server? That's insane. That's very far in.
Holy shit. I guess that answers the veteran question, huh?
So my overly in-depth explanation as to what I was doing was probably not necessary.
Bone Daddy, it's been a nightmare.
So funny.
I bought this house 2 years ago. And when I bought it, they said, oh yeah, in 6 months they're gonna be running fiber. It'll be fine. And I was just like, you guys are sure, right?
Are you
So we
sure
bought
about this?
Yep. It's like, cause like everything I do is online. Like I'm in finance. A lot of the stuff I do is all over like Zoom meetings and stuff. And yeah, they're like, yeah, no, it'll be there. Yeah, and then also streaming, yeah, and also stack up. But they're
And
like,
also
oh yeah,
your
no,
social
it's
stuff.
cool.
And
It'll be
also-
there. Yeah,
and
all of my
also-
social
and
stuff, all of my
also-
friends, all of my
yeah.
entire existence. Yeah.
And the list goes on.
But yeah, 6 months out, I'm like, okay, cool. When's this getting done? They're like, oh, we have survey teams out there now. It'll be done in 6 months. I was like, all right, well, you told me that it would be going up. So, all right, cool. It got pushed back another 3 months after that. 3 months later, they're like, oh yeah, no, it'll be done. We're getting the stuff in the construction done. All right, not a big deal. Now we're at a year
Yeah,
later.
they gaslit
All
you
right, so
so hard.
6 months after we were told that it was going up, or that it would be up, I said, hey, it's been a year. We're still waiting. And then they said, oh, we don't have anybody in that area doing anything. Like, what do you mean? The construction was out here. I verified. I have ticket numbers and all that stuff for calling in and going with all this stuff. They're like, no, nobody's been out there. Like, okay. What do you mean? And they're like, oh, well, on the ticket thing, it says that there was a crew, and then my brother knows one of the project leads for Comcast, so he comes out directly to the house and is just like, all right, let's go through it. There's no construction, there's no nothing, nobody's running any lines, there's absolutely nothing going on. So they lied about the entire thing, the entire time. This is Comcast, by the way. Comcasts are fucking liars. Hello, Otter.
Are there? I'm about to absolutely upgrade our gear.
That's great, except we're moving.
We can
Yeah, no, it's fine. But the problem was is
Spit
that
chips
it was
over
the
here.
it was the only choice we had at the moment for high-speed internet. Because even with their shitty, like even if they only provided half of what they said that they were going to give me, so like they had a gigabit and it's like a gigabit up, no, a gigabit down and 200 up. Even at half of that, it's still better than what I have currently. So like beggars can't be choosers type of deal, right?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's just terrible. It's terrible. The entire thing was terrible. So real internet, yes. Hi, what are you saying hello to? And
Everything's
that's very
fine.
hot. Why are you taking it to the bed? Why do you have an anvil near my bed? Why are you pouring out of my bed?
Your bed looked cold. Picture it as a hot water bottle.
Why are you wetting my bed? That's gross.
I almost did a big boo-boo. Big boo-boo, no goo-goo. Please stop me.
Are you gonna take the saw over there to make planks? Yeah.
Take the sword to my head.
Yes, you said take the saw to go over there.
Yeah.
Okay. What else should I be taking over there?
Everything! Did you get the chests out of here? There's
Yes,
chests
they're
and
already over
nails and planks. If you take the nails and planks, you can actually make 2 more chests. And then... That's what we want to bring across. Just a bit of that. Whatever you like, really. Whatever you feel like you're going to use. You thought everyone knew about Comcraft. Man, it's no better in Australia, let me tell you. It's definitely not better. In fact, it's probably the same, if not arguably worse, most of the time.
Sounds like a scam. No, the scam part would be like if they were making money off of me, but they can't make money off of me if I'm not a customer. It's like, why bullshit? Like, we made... It's like, not that I wouldn't have bought the house, because the house is amazing. But, like, you fucked everything. Like, you gave false information, you lied to somebody that was going to be pretend. Yeah, anyway, we're not going with them. We're going with somebody that actually has a gigabit up, a gigabit down. So we'll be able to stream to everywhere again at the highest of quality. And I won't be able to, I won't be lagging, which is good. Yippee! I won't be, having to wait 12. Your vocab isn't that strong?
Shows Ottawa's thinking of you. Wait, what do you mean?
I don't know what you mean about vocab. What you talking about?
We lost you. Are we gonna need another
Hey, you
jug
got
of-
food over here?
When you say food, you mean to eat? Yeah, there's some in the cellar. Do I need a bismuth bronze hammer?
Whatever scam.
No.
Not a customer.
Maybe I do.
They just fucked us over is basically what it was. Like, it was basically they just gave false information because they don't care. It's Comcast in general. Their customer service has always been garbage. No matter when, it's just always been that way.
Alright, shall I help with this big move you're doing?
Oh, that thing I asked for help 2 hours ago?
It has not, but it will. Okay, yeah, that's fair.
It's actually longer than 2 hours ago.
Well, if you take into account when I actually started thinking about it, it's not as long.
Yeah, so like there was other
response.
options, but like the problem is that like 5G internet and stuff like that, the latency on it is worse than Starlink. Which is saying
And-
something because Starlink
and less
is
reliable as
already rough. I don't know. It's been a dumb situation all around.
That is understating it greatly. Ba-da-dum-dum-dum, 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 ba-dum. Else, we want to bring these across. No, I can't already. We have such crap inventory storage. You can't take anything anywhere. Alright, Zero, you want to show me the new house? Wait. Oh. You're gonna have to eat that straight away. Did you find the pot of food? The pot of greed, which lets me draw 2 more food
Yes.
cards from my... Wow. The volumetric lighting on this new GPU is so good. The god rays are so nice. You ready to go?
Yes. I was making some chicken, and it's almost done.
Power chicken, Mongolian chicken, sweet and sour chicken. Do the mushu.
There's 2 pieces in there for you. You can grab those.
Nah, I don't need them. I got food for days. Yeah. See that 360 though? That's where it's really at.
You say you got food for days?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I got 3 days.
Why are you
of
hitting yourself?
food.
Don't hit yourself, Hazel.
Hey, ho, let's go. Hey, oh, let's go.
Yeah, just one more piece of chicken cooking, man.
I was just thinking. Wait, I bet I could carry one more thing if I turn these chests.
Yeah, make sure your inventory is, it would be nice if we had more storage. Can we take more storage over there?
I just made 2 chests.
Cool, let's bring in those with us then. Let's go.
Radder.
I should probably fill up my inventory as well. What else can we take?
I've filled everything to the best of my ability. If you want...
Grab some more health. Stop it!
We probably should bring things like... all these molds need to go across.
Which ones don't you need right now?
Grab everything that doesn't have metal in it. Know what I mean? Boom.
My phone is on fire. You should probably not do that.
Things on fire. But
Bye.
It's okay, cause to Jeff it's just another day. How much storage have you got left to pick up stuff with?
I have one more spot. And now it's done.
Ah. Onwards. Ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Hi, Jelly.
Just cleaned all your paintbrushes? Right on.
What kind of paintbrushes? What kind of bristles are they?
Miniatures.
Bear! 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 Zero!
Why are
Zero.
you so panicky?
You're running directly at it!
I walked right past it.
What do you mean?
It's not even paying attention to me. It's swimming
If it's
after a
black.
rabbit. What? Why are you? Yeah, it's fine. It's right there.
It's running after you
God,
now.
man.
You ready to kill it?
No, it went after. Oh, I mean, yeah, we could, but I really don't want to deal with it. It went after a rabbit.
You really
I'm
need
gonna
make
keep running to the
salvage.
new house.
bum, bum,
Also,
bum.
the gray ones are the problems, not the black.
Screaming bear does not change the fact that there's a bear. No, it's not
No,
changing.
it does
No,
at
I'm
all.
not you're misunderstanding. I'm not screaming bear to summon or unsummon the bear. It was more to
Catch the
save
bear's
Zero's
spell.
life. I
Every
cast
bear that we've
Counter-Bear.
seen, every bear that we've seen, I've walked by with no
I don't know
problem
how you
whatsoever.
do it. Every bear I've seen has gone and just eaten
Every
me.
bear that I haven't seen just utterly destroys me. Like if I see him ahead of time, I can just walk up and just pet the bear.
Ooh, someone did some digging here. I wonder if that was me or you. Bum 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 ba bum. So we really need to upgrade from this armor. I don't know about yours, but mine is cooked. The emergency copper armor though worked a treat, didn't it?
That was alright.
Wow.
I mean, it would have been better if I had got it like.
I
the
wish you could have
3
seen the
streams
dead stare
before.
that just came out of my eyes. What, it took the porridge? What? What porridge? We had porridge? I don't think I took porridge. No, it's red stew, red meat stew. Oh, you mean from
Hey,
the bear?
hey, there's that
You know,
stuff.
I caught up, Hazel. Well done.
Do you have spots?
No. No,
The
it's
dirt
marked on
stuff's
map.
here.
Yeah, the bony soil.
Alright, good.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da. How cool is this biome, by the way?
You gotta watch out for the bears, but yeah.
Bears? It's September.
It's
Still
July.
in game, yeah.
It's July in real life, too.
Zero. See these trees here? Have I taught you about fruit trees?
Nope.
Keep it on running. If you chop that fruit tree
I'm
down,
not gonna stop.
I will cut you where you stand.
You think you're gonna outcut me?
No, but I'll try.
Yeah.
You've chosen a delightful
Inside
hole in the
here,
wall.
this is going to be your shop, and I'm gonna build a giant wooden house that leads out of there.
Welcome to the workshop. Workshop. Ooh, it's made out of chalk too, which is really handy.
Yeah. Also, there's a ton of chalk in here. Grass looks nice in this version of Minecraft.
It's
I don't know what you're
time.
laughing at. It's not wrong. It is. It is Minecraft.
It isn't Minecraft.
It is.
At a certain point, my brain stops listening. Point is now.
This is vintage story. It is it's not actually Minecraft.
Beep, 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 beep. 2.
It started off as a Minecraft mod. Don't worry about Otter, by the way. He's just bitter. It started off as a Minecraft mod, and then became its own thing.
Bit of Bolex.
Yeah, see what Irish just said.
Yep. Fact check true. I don't have my thing. What's the quickest way back to base from here? Oh, misty hour of mountain. I'm starving. We can solve that.
In my opinion, this is far better than Minecraft.
Superior in every way.
Like by a lot.
Unless we're talking modded Minecraft, and then things get more complicated. But compared
Like
to
I
community,
genuinely hate Minecraft with every bone in my body.
Mysterious noises coming from my house. I'll be back. Maybe. I might be back.
And I actually enjoy this. Otter took off with the bear's porridge. Yeah, that's a lot better. Everything. So I was having this conversation with somebody the other day, Irish. The reason I like this so much more is that everything feels like it has more weight to it. You have to work for everything that you have. You have to like, yeah, even down to just doing the napping. Like it's just so good. It's so good. It's not just dig down until you find blue shit and then speed along. Like you actually have to put effort in. I think that's why I like it so much more. Not to say that it doesn't have the effort for Minecraft, but it's not the same. I mean, viewer controlled Minecraft aside, just Minecraft in general, I don't. Rebellion because I looked at them at the shed. You locked them in the shed because you're about to cut your field. I gotcha. That's a lot of boards.
All right. Sorry about that.
All right, I made boards. Now what do I do with the boards?
If you have, what do you want to do with them?
I want to build a house.
I think you put them in a 2x2 to make planky blocks. That work?
Yeah, I got it.
Also press U on them or H on them or whatever it is, whichever button. I can't remember which one. And it'll tell you all the other things you can make with them. Because you can make different roof
Not
types
until you
as
say
well.
not until you say you correctly.
There's a black bear directly in front of me. Is this the right time?
Why is it in front of you? What are you doing? What are you doing to it?
He doesn't look all that big. I reckon I could take him.
Yeah, he's not going to hurt you. Just leave him alone.
The bloodlust is rising.
Yo, what's going on, dude? How you doing?
It's the otter deep
We're
inside
having
me
a,
that says kill, kill, kill.
We're having a cozy Thursday morning.
Hello there.
He says H. I know he does. He says H.
Darrow, how has the new hunt update been?
It's because he doesn't respect our friendship, is what it is.
Well, separate but true. Now, moving on. I've played a bit of the new hunt update. I'm not sure what the general reception has been, you know? So much fun? You love it? I feel like Hunt's in a pretty good spot at the moment. I've seen you've been playing a ton of it on Steam.
Yeah, when's the collab stream, by the way?
Bada boom. Whenever works. Yeah.
Otter, I'm gonna need a new I'm gonna need a new saw.
That's bad news, bears.
The one where you and Otter play a game. I want to see how well the hunt game goes once you realize you have to deal with Otter.
That's rough but fair. Yep. We're gonna do.
Yesterday he killed Stacks, and he killed Chaos.
And I'll do it again. Say H.
You switched streams. Welcome in, Irish. People on average are 37% happier over here.
It's true.
It's factual.
Yeah.
We ran the tests.
Yeah.
If you don't believe me, here's Otter himself telling you how much better it is over here.
Oh. I'm stuck in the mountains.
See that? Right there. 37% more happy. I know I would.
Wouldn't you like to be 37% more happy?
You're only 34%? Mm.
Well, it was a statistical average, so you're within the bell curve.
Yeah, it still works. Our statement's not inaccurate.
Happiness not guaranteed.
You need to be 50%? I feel like you need to do some of that heavy work there, the lift in there for that part, because oof, that's a lot.
I could get some coal, but it's only going to be lignite coal.
I was having a migraine on his stream because he was doing stupid things. Oh, buddy, you're on the wrong one over here, man. You're going to have a way worse of a headache over here. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm not even good at Minecraft.
Oh man, what stupid things was I doing? That doesn't sound like me at all. Wait, yes it does.
What, I was gonna say what? Yeah, it does. Alright. We can go get more wood. We've got
Also, if you
plenty of
haven't
that.
already,
Let's
Zero's
start doing
worth a
this.
follow. I recommend.
I didn't hear a word you just said.
I said, you're a terrible friend.
I am a terrible friend, yeah.
Yep, there we go.
About to 1v1 a black bear? Yeah, no, see, that's basically why I left too. Yeah, it's Logan! What's up, Logan?
Alright, yeah, that is a fair criticism.
He gives me shit for like going next to them, but they don't do anything. They just look at you and they're like, "Hey, what's up?" And you just carry on.
Bo, 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 bo.
Okay, put this in. What do I want to put in there? This is Minecraft a polish. This is Vintage Story. It is a much better version of Minecraft.
It's like if Minecraft had a dev team instead of a PR team and no dev team.
Or cared about the game.
Or cared about the game. Or the people who play it. Or anything. It's like if Minecraft had
Also,
joy in their heart.
Eldritch Sky Gods, which are amazing. Because
Yeah,
my
there's
biggest
that too.
complaint about Minecraft is just the lack of everything. There's so much, but so little.
Yeah, the server definitely isn't on the latest iteration, by the way.
Make a tool rack, it's
Spider-Man.
better tool storage. Otter, we need a tool rack.
Yeah, we do need a tool rack. We'll get there. We'll get there. Baby steps.
No, no. Irish says to make it. Make it.
Let's bring this across. We need to bring across.
Irish, I wish I was better at games like this.
Man, we got so much sphalerite. We got sphalerite for days. All we need is money and we can get more bismuth.
It takes sticks. You're sure I can make it? Wait, Otter, you're saying we gotta wait and you're telling me it's only sticks?
I'm certainly not telling you that.
Otter, how do you make a tool rack, bud?
There's a reason I wasn't.
Buddy. Why are you having me wait? If you know how to make it and it's just sticks.
Although on the surface, this criticism seems fair. Deep down under the surface, I'm sure there's a good reason.
Thank you, Irish. Now I see Otter for what he truly is.
That's very silly, isn't it? What can I do with this?
Yeah.
Boo, boo, boo. Need to. I need help.
It is
from-
just 6 sticks.
Why you tell him things that make him yell at me?
You just told me. Oh, we can wait on that. We don't. It's 6 sticks.
Look, admittedly true.
I had 6 sticks.
Look, that's true because it's true.
Yes, that is how true works.
Uh,
God, that's so much better.
I need the stuff out of this, but I don't want the stuff in it.
I want you to know that when you get back over here, I'm gonna stab you.
Yes, yes. Rightly so.
With an arrow in the chest.
Oh my. Don't
You're a
tempt me with
beacon
a
of
good
truth in
time.
this lying universe. Hey, Toxus, how you doing, bud? Did you ever watch somebody called a Romic Beast?
I don't think so. I'm terribly good at forgetting names, though.
Rain arrows on him quicker? Yeah, exactly.
Pew, pew, pew. Irish, you're supposed to get along with me, not Zero. This is going all wrong.
You're supposed to get along with me, not Zero. Jesus Christ. You play these games, Otter. I do not. You could have just said, yeah, it's
After
6
weekly
sticks. Go
playing
get it.
this game with me for months at this stage.
Enjoy your
I don't
cream
think you
pie,
can
Lucky.
claim that
Welcome
anymore.
in, by the way.
How long
I
have you
don't
been
play
playing
these games.
Minecraft?
Playing
No
it?
follow-up questions, statements,
I'm-
or any other surrounding thing. Just
Sure.
the straight.
I've been playing Minecraft for 2 sessions. I've been held against my will in Minecraft for 5 years.
Oh, I hate our friendship. No, not really. So what you're saying is 5 to 6 years.
No, I said what I said.
Have you ever met a more stubborn man, chat? And not including me,
You
of
keep
course.
waiting to actually invest a full playthrough in this game, but World Gen drives you nuts. So we had some bad
Ooh,
luck
yeah,
with
I got some
Ore
advice on that.
Generation. But outside of that, this game is definitely worth putting the time in. I've had a lot of fun with the Eldritch stuff in this.
Also, if you lightly mod the world gen,
It's Switch miss. I'm on zero Steam.
you can... If you lightly mod the game, there's some really good world gen mods. I'm not sure which one we're using on the Lodge server, which is the community server I'm running for this, but if you check on the Discord, or if I checked a bit later, that mod that we're running really changed the way world gen works, and it is so nice. It just smooths things out, makes things a little more realistic and reasonable. Very good. Of course, we're also playing with, like, full physics on dirt and rock and everything, so there's cave-ins and other stuff, but that's a separate thing. Boo-boo-doo-boo-doo. Hello!
Hello.
Is there an arrow ominously placed above the things I put in this room?
Oh, I'll take that. Thank you. There was a Memaloo in here.
Memaloo, maloo, 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 maloo. Oh, well done on this tool rack. You've really outdone yourself.
I will fucking kill you.
That seems like a disproportionate response. Ow! I need more water. Ah. That's good. That's really good stuff.
I don't feel like I overreacted. Not at all. My attempt at protecting. Oh no, I stabbed him. I am very good with my people opener.
That was very funny. Whew.
Bye, Hazel.
Why is the room 8x8? I'm not sure it is. I think that's an incorrect statement. Let's measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, you're right. You win this round. It should be 9 by 9 or
judging my,
7 by 7. Why?
Who's judging my build?
Look, if you're gonna say it has to be those dimensions based on door positioning, I'm gonna have an issue with that, because most houses are... Oh, I didn't
That's
say
for
it.
whoever said that. It was in your chat. Is it a clean people opener? Nah, I haven't cleaned my. I haven't cleaned one.
Right, no more chatting. It's on streamer only chat now. The entire chat's lost chat privileges. Oh, this is getting far too silly. No, don't dob him in. Don't dob him in. You gotta protect him.
I know, I saw who did it. I just wanted another reason to stab on her again.
Really? I would have never have guessed. Ping.
Does dirt do the dirt thing? It does.
Don't do the what thing?
Okay. I wanted to see if it fell with gravity.
No, we don't have that on.
Good.
Boop, 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 boop. Excuse me, sir. And boop, boop, boo. Boop, boo, ba doop, boo, ba doop, boo, ba doo. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Whoa. It's the part where I start singing, but I can't be bothered. Prospecting. We're looking for magnetite, hematite, or some kind of other...
It's 3 blocks away from the wall. It will fall.
Well, it'll break. It won't fall. It won't gravity fall. It will just break its positioning, right? Right. So there's a little bit of hematite.
What I
there.
was thinking, I'm gonna do this out and kind of level it out, and then re-put down the dirt. And I was just wondering if it was going to need to be reinforced underneath or not.
Magnetite.
It will fall. I don't know if I'm doing this wrong then.
Flindite. I think our best bet's going to be chasing this magnetite.
You'll be judging every ad you get? I think Otter said that the server that we have running doesn't have the dirt thing
No, no dirt physics on this
correctly.
one. There is dirt physics on the lodge, but not on this one. It's just on default settings.
Okay, we're gonna need food over here, I think. All right, Otter, you've got a job to do.
Huh?
Make you the tools that you need to do the job,
Makey doo doo.
and then I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it in the tool rack.
I need one more shampoo.
Can you please make Otter stop? If you find a way to make Otter stop singing.
If I could turn back time. Who said that? If I do the
Okay,
this
cool.
is for
So here.
whoever said that in chat and
Here,
stab you, that's not
take
gonna
that.
end well for me, is it?
You can try.
I think I'd rather not be shot in the face.
You got the. So here's what I need done out here. This is what I need your help with, because I got to go get us food for over here as well.
Hey, look, a door.
Hey, shoot him in the face. Hey, cool, a door. Anyway, come here so I can finish talking to you real quick, please. I need help leveling this out so that I can build a house off
There's
of
some
the
dirt
wall
at the
here.
old house that we should use for that.
I don't need dirt. I've got dirt.
What do you want to use? You want
The
to use
dirt
the
that I
prettier
already
block?
have? Dirt.
No, don't be throwing things at me.
Why would I go back and get dirt when I have dirt?
How much dirt have you got? Do you have enough for the project?
Well, that's why I gave you a shovel.
I'm confused.
I gave you a shovel because I need you to continue leveling out this.
Wait,
So
why,
you're
do
gonna
I,
have to go get more dirt.
why do I have to
And
level
I'm gonna
that?
go. I'm gonna go get you food because you ate all the other food.
But I've got to go chase iron. Ooh, iron.
Not today, you don't. Today was about the house, buddy.
Oh, man, I'm totally taking a shortcut.
Why did you pick up the seeds? Yeah, anyway,
how,
I'm gonna go.
how leveled
I'm
out do
gonna
you
go
want it?
hunting. So I want to build. I want to level this part out here on the side as well, and I want to build the wood off of the mountain so that there's a house, and then it leads into the workshop, which will lead. Why are we missing blocks in here?
That's where I'm gonna put pig kilns.
Okay. And then in
It was the
here I
workshop, yeah.
need to. Yeah. And then in here we also need to do a basement for food.
I don't have a copper pickaxe over here. I think I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, it's right there.
That's your
Take
one.
Okay, then take that one.
What? Where are you pulling all these from?
What do you mean? I had them. I asked you for the new one because the old one was going to break.
I am not a bit fat because of the food I ate. I'm simply a blackguard, a warrior. That's all. That's why I eat more. For I am stronger, fiercer, more powerful than you could ever imagine.
Let's just shoot him with a bow.
Oh, my one weakness. Physical damage.
My one weakness, piercing weapons.
Bum, ba, ba, bum.
How is this gonna look?
I love how the tables have turned so much that I'm the one saying, oh, we need to make advancements, and you're the one saying, no, we need a base.
You know why they changed so much, Otter? Do you know why that was?
I don't know.
Because when I left it to you, the first 12 of these streams, you spent 7 of them on charcoal.
Okay, I feel like that's a disproportionate and unfair example to use.
Unfair, or you just don't like the fact that I used it?
Like a bit of column A, a bit of column B.
Oh. Something may have hit me.
Oh no. Anyway. We're out of dirt over here.
Did
We're
you
run over to the other base?
hit me?
No.
Yo, you know what's cool about that shovel I gave you? You see all the dirt?
It's so much easier just to get the stuff we have over there.
How is it easier? You gotta go all the way over there, and then it's... okay. Alright.
Yum.
Bring back food. There's food over in the storage area over there.
Yeah, that's the primary reason I'm going over to collect the bigger things.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hunting
this
now that the
apple
sun's coming
tree.
up.
It is my favorite tree.
Maybe. I don't have a knife. Where'd my knife
Don't
go?
have
Oh, I
a
stabbed
knife.
you. That's where I
Yeah,
went.
you stabbed me until it broke. Blackguards
Yeah,
are worse
That is...
at the bow than hunters. That's true. That's true. But while he was studying the bow, I was studying the sword, Bjarn. I've got the power of God and anime on my side. Ooh, it's so rainy out here. Bada boo. I'll run over, grab whatever we need from that side. Do we care if we despawn a bunch of the stuff that's in the crates? Probably not at this stage, yeah.
Probably not.
Probably not.
I think my internet's being wonky.
Oh no.
Yeah, either
It's
redo
terrible.
this knife twice. Yep.
Bada bada bum. Man, this stream has just flown by the way.
Yeah, we're gonna be wrapping up here in a minute.
But we're having so much fun. Ba-bum. Zero on the lodge server. We're about to gear up and go
It's
for the
not doing
first,
shit.
the first, major building, major quest. If I made you a gear set, would you want
Nope.
to come and do that? No?
Are we gonna stop doing this server?
No. I'm just saying.
Then no, I'm not interested.
Follow-up question. Do you have any objection to us lodgers going ahead and doing that before we do it here?
That has nothing to do with me. Go ahead, do your thing.
Ah. Just didn't want you to be like, I wanted to go into the mines with you, and then not
Nope,
be able
it's
to.
all good.
Biddy 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 boo. A wolf! A wolf is at my door.
I wouldn't have a problem doing it if like we were wrapping up this and like this was gonna be something that we weren't doing.
Yeah, yeah. Gotcha, gotcha. I think it shouldn't be a big deal because when we do get up to it in this game, you can just take point and I'll support you.
We're probably not gonna get that far.
Look, I like to be optimistic. Honestly, I don't think
me
I
too.
would have gotten half as far in the Lodge server without the community doing so much good stuff. They're so helpful. I've even made cheese at one stage. I can't even fathom the process of making cheese.
Well, you see, Otter.
Hmm?
It starts with a cow.
Well, yeah, well, look, okay. Okay. Oh, you big troll. Yoink. Yoink. Ink. Take one of these. Fathom the bowl. Uh-oh. Got so much less space than I think I've got every time. Time I look around. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-bum.
There's caves.
America
Caves
does
of it.
have a lot of government.
There's cheese caves.
That is fact check true.
Yep. Go ahead and look it up. We've got fucking caves. Caves of cheese. Because they were like, you know what? We do need cheese.
Got milk?
And they're
See,
like,
that wasn't a
"You
thing
know
in
what
Australia.
we need.
never had the got milk commercials.
We
As
never
talked
had
about.
milk.
No. The got milk commercial specifically.
Oh.
Because no one was trying to sell
Yeah, I
us
don't.
dairy products.
Yeah, I was going to say I don't think
The same degree.
the rest of the world is ready for American advertising.
Truer words. Yeah, that's true. The massive flex. But imagine rocking up as a German soldier. You're losing the war at this stage. They're coming to take Berlin, and you just have the realization they're getting ice cream. We are 100 meters away from like the capital of our country, and we can't get ice cream. And then, from their perspective, the US just rocks up and is like, ice cream? Oh yeah, we got ice cream for days. We got entire fleets of ice cream. It's fantastic. I like Fat Electrician's video on the government cheese. That was a very good breakdown. If you've seen that one. Oh, do. Ba-ba-boo. Can't even get food. Yeah, exactly. That's a morale victory, not a moral victory. Well, I suppose it was also a moral victory, but that's not really the point that I'm trying to make. A morale victory. You just can't beat that kind of morale. It kind of links
I love that
into
level
the...
of petty.
What was that, sorry?
I like that level of petty.
Oh, yeah. It kind of links into the prohibition kind of side of things as well, because the ice cream being a cultural thing took off because so many of the institutions that were serving alcohol switched to ice cream parlors during prohibition, so that whole generation was grown up on ice cream as a social construct rather than beer as a social construct to a greater degree, or at least more, yeah, a greater degree than it was in the previous generation. which makes it even
Yeah.
more impressive, really. In the full context, I think.
Hey, Otter.
Mm.
How crazy will you go if these wood planks aren't facing the same direction?
You mean they're tiled in a neat fashion?
Yes.
I think that was a lie. I think that was a clever lie.
Because we have existential dread. That is correct.
Zero, this is horrible.
It's not done. How are you judging me? What the fuck?
Yum. Hey, buddy. Hey, friend. Hey, pal. Hey, good friend. Oh, no, 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 no. There's something we can do with
They're just not
sticks.
outside anymore.
That, we can make something to store.
Haha, I'll kill you.
But I'm trying to get out ahead of that, actually. Oh boy. Oh, we have fun.
Do we?
I hope so. Oh boy, do I hope so. Bum, bum, bum.
Sometimes I wonder.
Me too. Mostly when you're stabbing.
Sliding and
that's
skirting, yeah.
It's when the wondering starts.
Good. Yeah, that's a good time to really really
Also
put some
slowly
thought into what you're
start
doing in
stopping
your
when I'm
actions and
losing
how.
blood. You know? The wondering that is.
I imagine a lot of stuff stops around that time.
There's a whole bowl of food that needs to be eaten soonish.
It's during
in
it's
here, by the way.
during that time that I want you to think, why is my friend stabbing me? What did I
And
do
I'm pretty sure at that
to
period
lead
of time,
to
what I'm
these
thinking is,
actions?
ooh, my innards, ooh, wow. You know?
Do I want him to do this again? How do we avoid making him do this again?
Oh dear.
Can you come take your goddamn spear out of my wall, please?
Not mine once it's in your wall. You have legal ownership of it, I'm afraid. Nothing I can do about that, Chief. Oh!
You have legal ownership of that.
Alright, fair enough. You win this round.
Also, did you get all the dirt that you were supposed to go grab?
Wasn't as much as I thought.
Because you're supposed to be. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
But I'm building the house for you right now. I'm doing what you wanted. Got him again. Taking candy from a candy making machine. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I feel like we had more ingot molds. Did we not bring them all across? Maybe we didn't. Sweet. Are you gonna be farming with this dirt, or is this just kind of for aesthetics?
This is just for not aesthetics, it's for leveling.
Uh-huh.
Like
Yeah.
It's not- it's
you wanna
not to make
elaborate
it
on that
look
particular one?
Yeah, like what you're doing right there is
Aesthetics,
redundant.
Chad. Well, it's
What
not.
you're doing right there is redundant.
Why?
Because I need up here to be level. So you can start putting the dirt here and build out. That's why I was asking if dirt fell. You don't need to fill the bottom. That's why I was asking.
Feels wrong not to fill the bottom.
That's aesthetics. That's fucking aesthetics.
No, because you don't see it.
Exactly.
Well, the rock I threw at you went
So
through.
why are you doing it? Yeah, that's good. You shouldn't be throwing rocks, Otter.
Tap tap low.
It's rude.
Don't throw stones into other people's homes.
Or at all. Just
Tap
don't
tap
throw stones.
low. Don't throw stones. You heard that song before? Into
No.
other people's homes. Good advice for life, you know.
I don't think that's a song. I think you made that up.
Oh, what a reasonable conclusion to draw, though incorrect. Zero, I'm going to make you. Uh-oh. I think the house you're building is going to be considerably larger than what I estimated you were building.
Yes.
You have already destroyed the entire sewer, haven't you?
Yes.
That's not good. Can I make a tree
I
house?
did say to you, hey, I'm going to need another saw.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. You like the cicadas? I like the cicadas. You like the cicadas?
Yes.
Silence followed by yes.
I don't like them in real life because they're loud.
They're not loud if you squish them.
No, they're like super loud until there's like a louder noise, and then they all get quiet, and then they become deafening again.
Doesn't even need
I'm
to
out
be a
in the middle
loud
of, like,
noise, just a
the
close
nowhere.
noise, you know? They feel you walking by. they're
God
like, "Ugh."
damn it,
That's right.
Ash. Otter doing something you asked him to? Are you sick, Otter? That's what they want to know. Are you sick, Otter?
Yes. We need more sticks. Pull out a shovel.
Here,
Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum, bum.
there's another shovel right there in the tool rack. Right there.
Oh, yeah.
Where the tools go.
Very good, very good.
Where you could have put your spear.
Very insightful. Do, 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 do.
Uh-oh. I'm running low on wood.
Yeah, but this is a monumental sized building. There's not even... Okay, there is something this size on the lodge. In fact, it's bigger, but that's not the point. The point is, it's very, very big. Ba-bum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum.
That's because every single thing that we've had up until this point has been super clustered. Constantly walking over shit. Constantly no space. And then you're like, why are you shooting me? And I'm like, I'm trying to shoot the bad guys, but you keep getting in the way. Now we
I
won't
don't
have
feel
that
like that
problem.
part
Oh,
will
look,
change.
I'm out
I
of...
feel like that part will probably be consistent. Like we could have all the room in the
Sometimes.
world and you'll be like, pew pew.
Sometimes you are the bad guy.
Ah, only sometimes so kind. Bum bum, bada bum bum bum. I'll take any win I can get at this stage.
This is the last 10 minutes of this where I'm just ridiculously mean to Otter because of the hurtful things he said to me this week.
Oh. Let's take a look.
It's in a book.
It most certainly is. Alright, so this one over here. It is strange both of us building together without, you know, like a tornado or an earthquake happening. Meteor shower. Does it make you nervous? Makes me nervous.
It's one of my favorite things about this game, is that I don't gotta worry about that. I just gotta worry about giant eldritch giraffes.
Hmm.
I feel like that's a good trade-off.
It's a good trade-off.
It is a good trade-off.
Also, I'm happy to call it whenever you are, but I'm also happy to keep on building if,
About 10 minutes or so.
yeah. That'll work. Ah! Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. I'm curious to see how your next peak stream will go. Whether there'll be equal
It's in like,
some troubles
it's in like
or not.
2 hours.
Ah, it's really not long.
Yeah. It was the only time that was available
Yeah.
for everybody. I didn't want to cancel this, although I could have used the sleep, not gonna lie.
Rad.
It's all good. We are going to talk about rescheduling it if it is going to be a matter of medication issues for you.
Boo. Nah, it's not really an issue. It's just kind of how it be.
Alright, so I think this is what it's going to look like in size. And then we'll build a gazebo. Ow. So on your mind, champ?
What? I don't know what you're talking about. I just picked up a couple of stones I didn't want. That's all. This will count as a cellar as well, I'm pretty sure. Though I don't really know. I'm terrible at cellars. Got all this storage we can fill things with, which is tremendous. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-dum. Out of sticks again. Don't it always seem to go? So we don't have sticks. So I think next time we play this, we're gonna go on a prospecting journey for iron.
I think we're going to hunt for food.
Well, yeah, that too. But we're going to not dabble. We've already done Copper Age, so we can kind of skip Bronze Age.
You said there was a
If
bowl of
we-
food in here somewhere? Where is it?
It's in the ceramics. Because if we can get
Did you finish that sentence?
ceramics.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If we can get iron and some basic blast furnaces, we'll be living high.
Did you say blast furnaces?
Yeah, like the real basic stuff. Nothing too fancy.
Oh yeah, you know, like in every household.
Mm-hmm. See, now you're catching on. Bidip-bip-bidoo.
Hey Susie, let me use your blast furnace.
I don't know what they're called if they're not blast furnaces. Axe. Tropic. Old. Good. Good. Where's the door going?
We'll worry about that once it's done.
Fair.
It's more the dirt that I'm concerned about.
Hmm.
Yeah. There you go.
This all looks fantastic. I think we've done a great job of moving house. The big question is, are we going to get leather? And the answer is yes, actually. Goodness gracious, I'm going to need a bigger area for leather, though. I suppose we can use the building you're building for tanning leather as well, though.
We can also just break out this wall and go back further.
We could do.
I'm like, here's a workshop. And you're like, okay, cool. Thanks for the workshop. I think I'm going to put all my stuff in your house.
What I just figured we could make some kind of long-term storage for the long-term storage items, that's all. Oh, that's right, it needs sticks. So we'll need to get the sticks to make some barrels. We need to bring the other bucket across still that has the honey in it. We need to get some bees. We've got a lot of things on the menu. I do love how many different avenues of advancement there are.
You got shovels?
No.
Is that a no?
Yeah, no, we used them all up. Finished the truck. What's the truck, Zero?
He was working on a truck today.
Like a literal one? And are we talking like a semi-trailer, or are we talking like a ute?
Well, there's this cool thing called a microphone that you're talking into. I'll show you. What kind of truck you working on, bud? And that's called interaction. Otter.
And he says I'm mean to him. One for tabletop war games. I assumed as much with the varnish rather than a paint. Though the paint could have gone either
Yes.
way. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-boo. I've got enough for a barrel full. I have a friend who loves tabletop war games. Absolutely adores them.
So does Red.
That checks out. Boop. Need the bucket.
You asked in a goofy way, you got a goofy answer. That's a fair statement.
Didn't bring any of the oak across, did we? That's a mistake. That's a big mistake, actually.
Make sure you mark this house on your map.
Yes, done so. Have you started drying out? Ah, you got rid of the saw. You're not going to be able to now. But have you started making a stave for the bows?
No. I haven't had a chance to do any of that stuff.
Oh dear. Alrighty. Well, in the interest of giving you a break before you have to do more fun things, I think that'll be it for me on my side. I'll do my outro. Yeah?
Okie dokie. Do your thing.
We made some good progress. This is very fun.
Yeah. First time in a while we've ever made progress in a game.
Don't say it like that.
We need to figure out. You need to let me know what version of Skyrim we're gonna be using.
Yeah. That's a good idea. Yep. We'll chat soon. Alright, everybody. Thank you very much for tuning on in. It's been an absolute pleasure. It's been fun. It's been joyous. We've done great things. We'll be doing a session on the lodge this week. So if you got a preference on day, make your voice heard in the Discord. I might put a poll in there. I said I was going to do that the other day. I didn't get around to it. But maybe we will this time. Who knows? If you're not already in the Discord, join the Discord. If you're not already following here, follow here. If you're not already following on my YouTube, follow there. Eventually, I'll start making long-form content once I get enough time and things in order. And we'll catch you guys soon. So, stick around for a raid, because I'll throw a raid. And we will see you guys soon. Bye-bye.
The tide was turning on a gray sea sway. Alone I stood on the broken quay. The wind it howled like a mournful tune. My heart felt heavy under the shrouded moon. I came back alone, left the high seas behind. Ghosts of the gale still haunt my mind. The boat was creaking as it rocked in place. No laughter echoed through the empty space. The stars were dim in the midnight glow. Oh, how I long
we're gonna send you over to Ghost. Ghost is fantastic. You'll enjoy it. He's playing a bit of Hunt Showdown, so you can see what real hunters actually do. Not what a big scrub like me does when I play. He's tremendous.
Still haunt my